Okay, this is 2. This is part 2. Okay, so while this is still installing, once again, thank you all for contributing to the channel. I'm actually very surprised, because I said the last time I saw it was maybe 60 something or 70 something, I can't remember. But I'm actually surprised seeing it here at 80. So thank you all once again, and let's resume back to where we are right here. Okay, so we have the router. So router, you should not take time, because I don't think your file is even much like that. Don't take time. Yes, I can just delete you now. My goodness, it's not even responding. Okay, I knew you're not supposed to take time. Okay, so next. Now we have our product configuration here. So this is where we need to, like, this is where we're now going to configure whichever one. But actually, this is like, I don't even know why they still even bring this thing out. Everything is already the same thing, so there's nothing to do here. Just leave this product configuration. But this is where we are going to configure our SQL. All right, so but what we need to do now is, you see this particular page here, we just need to confirm just one thing. All right, just need to confirm that the port is 33006, because this is the port that MySQL will use on any server. Anywhere you see this guy and you want it to be able to access something, even local hostly, like via local host, you must use 3306. So I can show you, I would have loved to show you the back end of a website, like a live server, so you can see it's always port 33006. But I think there's no need to be doing that. We actually don't have enough time to waste. So let's just continue. Next. Now we have this particular section here. All right, so what we're going to do is it says use strong password encryption for yada yada yada. That's what we're actually going to use. So just next. Then now here I'm going to set a password. Mind you, for everyone that is, how many of us are inside this meeting? I think we are 21. For all the 21 persons inside this meeting, whatever password you use here, make sure it is what, even if someone wakes you around 1 a.m. at night, what's the password to your SQL root, you should be able to say it. Don't use complex password that you're going to forget, that is going to make you delete everything from beginning again. All right, so now I'm going to input a password now. So I'm going to use my usual password. There's a particular password I use for this. So if you know one password, you've known all. All right, so the other section here is just to confirm if you still if you remember what you actually wrote. So I'm going to then I did mistake here. All right, so I think it says it's weak. That one is your own problem. It's weak, it's not weak. Is it your weak? It's my this thing is my SQL, so it's not your own. So leave it, let it be weak. At least I'm sure none of you can guess what the password is. So either weak or yes, either weak or not. That's not my issue. All right. So now that we've actually added this, so one thing is we can add a username. We can actually give this a username. Like if you want to use a username instead of like maybe use root, you can add user here. But it is just better to just like to fulfill all righteousness, just click next. Don't even try to tamper anything. After inputting your password, just next. All right. So now when you hit next, you're going to see this place, this window service. All right. We're going to see this Windows service permission here. So what you just need to do here is actually very simple. So the same thing as you're seeing everything here complete like this. What you just need to do is press next. So it's very simple. Just click next. Everything has been selected already. Then what you want to do is make sure that you are actually granting full access. All right, you leave this to grant full access, and then you do what? You go to the next line. So now here we are going to see all the configuration stuff that we've set up. So now we are going to like click on execute. Then it is going to like set up the configurations and then tick gradually the ones that we've been able to set up. So execute. Okay, so that this is fast. Wow, that's fast. This one, she's not supposed to take our time at all. I knew it. All right, let's wait for it starting the server. Okay, I think everything is done. So my configuration for MySQL Server was successful. So click to finish and finish, and then there you go. So now what we want to do next is here next. As you can see, it's actually very simple. So here now it says it says MySQL router configuration. So bootstrap MySQL for the use of blah 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 blah. That one is not your that one is not for us to tamper with. So actually you can just click on finish, and if you want you can still activate this, but you will have to give it an IP address and something like that. So we are not using an InnoDB cluster, so we're just going to click finish. All right, so then next, so we are not going to have this log, which is the one that is actually now letting us know that our workbench has been done, our workbench has been set up, and our shell also is also ready for setup. So what we're just going to do is click on finish, and then what you see next is our server popping up, and that's it. So workbench, so should fly in. I'm not seeing workbench. Workbench, where you? I knew you were going to jump in. Okay, so this is our workbench, and then this is the shell, like this is the server, and this is the workbench, this is the shell, this is the workbench. We scan for local MySQL servers. Okay, no problem. So we have this ready. So as you can see, this is just as simple as it is to install MySQL, and it is now working very, 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 very fine. All right, so now what we're going to do now is we need to connect MySQL. All right, we're going to confirm if it is connected to as a variable on our PC. All right, so I'm going to search for environmental variable to first confirm environmental variable. So system environmental variable. All right, so I'm going to come directly down here to environment variables, and then here in my path, okay, is there already, thank God. Okay, so I'm just going to say edit, and then I think, yeah, that's it. So I think I don't even need to stress. So thank God I actually later used the first one, the live installation, instead of downloading that 300 and something MB that would have done this manually. But should, in case you're using that particular one, yes, I think it will be best to just quickly just show us how to do it. Let me just show us how to do it. Just show us how to do it. So here in path, right here. So let me do it. So I'm going to come right here to my download. All right, so for we can still do it. All right, so for those of us that use the live installation, so do it also. All right, it's actually good. So it's just like two-factor authentication. So now I'm going to what's it called, this PC. I need to increase this page first. So I don't think it's on SSD, I think it's here. Okay, so, and I'm going to my program files, not the x86, just program file, and then here I'm going to search for MySQL. So this is it. Then enter into MySQL. Then I'm going to speak with the server. So I have, so now after entering the server right here, then I'm going to open this bin again. This does bin, sorry, not does bin, like bin. If we have any ALS students here, I think the person will understand. So that this bin section, we're just going to now like copy it. So what I just did is just click on this space right here, and then copy this. I can use Ctrl+C or Ctrl+X, doesn't matter. Then I'm going to minimize this. Then now come back to my environmental variables right here. Then in the system variables here, in the system variable, I'm going to click on this path. you can see this part here, this particular one, this small letter. When you click on it, it's going to be highlighted like this. So you click on edit. If you edit it, it's going to show you this list of the environment paths that we have already. So what you want to do is click on new to create a new path, and then just paste it, Ctrl V to paste it. So once you paste it, what you want to do is just click OK, and that's it. So now I'm going to click OK, and then this one too, OK, and OK. So with this, our SQL can even be accessed by our command prompt. All right, so let me open command prompt. So you know, this is actually the shell. This is the shell, like the shell for MySQL. But now let me show you something. Let me use command prompt to access it. What's going on? Is the PC? Am I still connected? Looks, my PC is blank here. Just the screen just went out. Hello, are we still with me? Are we there?
Connected.
Are we here? Are we here?
Yes.
I don't know. Like my PC, my PC just like the screen just went blank now. Like I don't know. Let me.
But we are seeing you and we can hear you.
Yes, I can even see it myself, because you know I joined this meeting also with my mobile phone. I can see the screen from my mobile phone here, but on my actual PC here is just blank. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Look at it. This is how blank it is here. But it's actually displaying at your end there. It's blank now. I don't know what's wrong with this thing.
You can actually see your screen and welcome to MySQL Workbench.
Yes. But can you see, like, check the meeting? You're going to see, I'm actually showing you I'm showing you the PC now, like this is my PC. This is what I'm saying, but you guys can see what the screen is showing, but this is what I am saying. Yeah, it's blank.
You can't see anything.
Yes, that's it. I can't see anything, but on the projected screen, it's still showing like
it's not black.
Okay, I don't think you guys can see.
Yeah.
I activated my video. Like, if you check the meeting, you will see I'm actually recording the PC that you're looking at now. Like, you're seeing the screen. This is the PC here. Got it. This is the PC now. It's blank here. So, and I don't know how. Okay, let me just use the screen from here to try to do something. But the timing is different. My God. The timing is different, and I don't think it's responding again. Okay, it's responding now. Let's see, how do I access? Okay, no, come back. Yes, here. So I'm actually just controlling the PC from my mobile phone that is actually joined to this meeting. So that's why I'm kind of slow. So let me stop presenting. Stop presenting. Okay, now that I've stopped presenting, how do I now present again? Because it's still not working here. Okay, let me just turn off So rejoin. Alright, so I'm in and I can see you guys. So let me share my screen again. The agenda. Yeah, this is my SQL class right from beginning. So we actually started from beginning where we had to install it from the beginning, and then we go through it step by step on how to install MySQL, and then we are now here. So then we connected it to our environment variable so that we will be able to access it with command prompt cmd. So now we want to check command prompt, we want to access it from command prompt and then see if it's actually going to. Am I still, like, can you guys see my screen? I hope I'm sharing my screen. Hello, can you guys see my screen? Anyone? Hello, can we hear me? Hello, am I still active? I'm not hearing anybody. It looks like I'm being disconnected. Hello?
We can hear
All right. Thank you.
you. We can hear.
I really appreciate you. All right. So MySQL double hyphen, and then now we want to check if we have it installed. So I'm just going to say MySQL double flag or double hyphen version. So and it says MySQL version 8.0.43 for Windows 64 on X6 blah 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 blah. So this is just a sign to show that we've been connected. So now let me try using command prompt to log in also. So I'm going to say MySQL, and then I'm going to say hyphen user or universal, whichever way, root. Then because I didn't actually set a user then, so I can use root, then hyphen p, then say enter. So it's going to request for my password, and then I can give it my password. Let's hope. All right, and I'm logged in. So, and the first thing I want to do, I can say show databases to see if I have any database here. Show databases. Let me increase the screen. Show databases. Then hit enter, and then there we go. We have our database. We have we don't even have any database. We only have information schema for MySQL, performance schema for the system. So we don't have any database yet. All right, so that is just as simple as it is, like as simple as it is to have database installed. So I believe we've been following from the beginning. So now what we want to do is the step 2. Now that we've installed it, we've connected it to even our environment variables, and now what we want to do is we want to link it to VSCode. So I think someone was actually having issues with that, so apologies. Hello, can we hear me? Are we there? Hello? Like, are we there? Can we hear me?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, so I'll continue. So now we've accessed let's use here also. So let's just use this particular place again and then say show databases. So we're supposed to log in first, so I hope it asks us to log in. Databases not fun. Okay, so let's log right in again. Let's log back in again, like let's log in again. So let's log in again. So we're going to input our simple command again, then which is since MySQL here has already been written, MySQL. So from here, we're just going to continue. Do we even need to even use the shell self? Don't worry about this. Let's just use the GUI because most people use this Workbench, and that's it. So for the Workbench, we just click on this. So we have this connection ready. So if you want to create another connection, you can, but it is advisable to just stick to one so that you will not complicate things. If you are not familiar with SQL, don't complicate things. So just click on this. Once you click on it, it's going to ask you for your password, so you can save the password so it won't ask you again. But I'm not going to save it. I need to be inputting it anytime I want to use this particular section. All right, so now let's press OK, and then we have our interface here. All right, so now that we've got our interface, there's something I would have even want us to do also, but does it even really matter? Do we even need to even do it? I don't think there's any need to do it. It's actually like waste of time. So let's just leave it. There's no need to do it. But first of all, we can actually still just do from here. This is our query interface here, where we can do our where we can run our command like show databases, and then just hit enter and like hyphen, and then just click on this icon to execute, and then this is it. This the same thing we saw in the terminal is the same thing we add here. All right, so it's just as simple as this. So now let's just dive directly or immediately into the next one, which is connecting it to VSCode. All right, so and yeah, let's just go to VSCode. Let's go to VSCode. So now on VSCode, let me check what time is this. How many minutes? 21. Okay, we still have enough time. So now I'm going to activate my VSCode. So I just going to remind you guys that, like, if you want to open VSCode, right click on the VSCode icon here, then you see list of projects. So you don't want to like just click on it and then just continue where someone else's or maybe your former project is. Just right click on the icon here in your taskbar and then say new window. Right, so I'm going for a new window. Then now in this new window, I'm going to delete this, going to remove this, and then going directly to my extension full speed ahead, and then search for SQL tools by Matthias. SQL then tools. So this is, I think this is how the name is, SQL tools, yes, by Matthias. So am I still connected? All right, so this is it. All right, so the first one, this MySQL tools, not MySQL tools my whatever, or the one by Kellan Shen. We're using the one by Matthias. So it's actually not that there's anything special about it, but actually we just recommend it because it's actually his own that I've been using. So trust publisher and install. So I'm trusting publisher and installing, so we're going to wait for the installation. Okay, all right, so it is done, and you can see it's just as very easy. So now now that we've installed MySQL tools, what we need is MySQL driver. So say MySQL driver. So you can add space or you can just separate them. So there's a particular one. Oh, I don't know. Okay, yes, this is it. MySQL Maria and TIB. Yes. So install this again by Matthias. Install this again. Alright, so let's wait on it. So now that is installed, when we installed this, the first one, then the MySQL, then this particular SQL tools popped out. So now that we've installed the driver, so it's this driver that we're going to be using as our tool to connect. So first of all, let me go back to this particular page here and then remove it. Wait. Has it finished installing? No, it hasn't. So let's just wait for it. Let's just hold a little, just a little longer, and then just allow it show the word installed. Okay, so it's installed now. Then I can switch back here, and then so now this is a new field, right? There's nothing here, so I'm just going to come down here to my SQL 2 right down here, then click on it. So what I'm going to say is add new connection, right? So I'm going to click on it, add a new connection. Then I'm going to use my SQL. So then says connection name, so you can just give this connection a random name, but don't worry, I'm going to give it something meaningful, right? Let's say database. Let me just call it database to VSCode. So it doesn't matter, the name actually doesn't matter, all right? The name is just to be able to differentiate it, should in case you have more than one database, all right?
But someone was saying if you can
go back where? Who is that? Hello, are you guys there? Like, am I still connected? Anyone?
So we have to speed up. That's why we have to schedule. But
well, okay, this is how we're going to do it. This is how we're going to do it. All right. We've actually wasted like more than enough time, because I wasn't even thinking that it's going to take this long. So tomorrow we're going to continue. I didn't even plan to continue this session tomorrow, but it looks as though we're going to continue tomorrow due to the way it is, because I think many people still have questions, and then I will have to like edit this video overnight to be able to upload, so that those that are not getting it can go back and watch. You can
watch the video.
So you can go and rewatch the video, all right? So, and then I'll try as much as possible also. I'm not promising, but to see if I can host a session where whoever is having issues too can like come in, and then I'll just help them one-on-one. So either myself or with Dami there. So Shegu, you wanted to ask a question. Go on. I don't know. I think the internet is breaking from my own end, because I can't hear anything. Damn, is it my end? Am I breaking also? I think I'm breaking.
Your time.
My time, like I think it's breaking, so I think it's from my end here. I guess the issue is from my end here. I'm actually running on 6 MB per second, so I don't even know what's wrong now. All right, so you're asking about the timing, right?
Continue, please, or continue. I have to say this. Continue.
All right, so after this section, it's either you just subscribe to the YouTube channel, so that once it is uploaded, you get a notification, and then you can watch. And should in case maybe you actually don't have access to the YouTube link, so Dami, please help us drop it in the message section so that they can actually just access it. So it's just YouTube/@RoyTechUp, and you're going to find it. It's very simple. Just www.youtube.com/@RoyTechUp. So that's just it, and then you're going to see 80 subscribers just to separate. I don't think there's any other channel called same name. Okay, so now let's continue, and I think I'm breaking up again. I guess I'm breaking up again.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are breaking.
We can hear you.
Okay.
We can hear you.
All right. So now, I said we are going to connect this. We want to connect our Visual Studio Code to our database, right? So now let's continue. And you should have noticed something very awkward in what we're trying to do, but don't worry, when we get there, I'm not going to explain to you that. Now, you see, we've actually connected this. We've given the database connection a name. But now we are supposed to connect to a database. But then, what database do we connect to? We haven't created, yes, we've not created a database yet. So now, it's either we use our terminal or we use our workbench to create the database. So which one should we use, terminal or workbench? Actually, both does the same thing. And it's the same command we are going to run on both.
Terminal.
Okay, the terminal. Okay, so
You can use it either of the
so
two.
then let's say here create database, and then what should we call the
Create
database? What should we call it? Anyone with a name? Anyone with a good name for our database? We need a nice name for our database. Hello, I hope we're still here. Making no busy, I don't disconnect. Are we still here? Like, are we still connected? My goodness. Are we still here? Like, can we see my screen now? Hello, are we here now?
Yes, you can see your screen.
Okay, all right. So let's continue. So now we want to create a database, and I already like triggered the command. So create database. So what do we have anyone like with a good name that we can use, like
PLP.
is it AOB? Okay, PLP. All right, so we've created a database PLP, then hit enter. It says you have an error. Where?
No.
Oh, sorry, the base is not correctly spelled. Data, see, it says database, whatever this is called. Data kind of syntax is this? Database, then PLP, and then hit enter. So okay.
We lost you for a while. We were saying.
Yes, I said I was asking that what database, like what database name should we use? So someone said PLP. So I made an error here. I wrote data. I don't even know what this is called. Maybe database, whichever way it's pronounced. So I said hello, are we here? Can we hear me?
You're lost again.
Okay, can you hear me now?
We are just hearing you now.
Okay,
We lost
yes,
you for a while. Yes,
I
we can hear
noticed.
you.
I noticed that was why I paused and then see if we can see be connected again. Okay, so what I was actually saying was that here I asked if we can. Let me try to set. Let me set this space. I just hope this thing will not fall. Oh my God. Make it not go fall. Don't fall. Okay. So we are still with me, right? We can hear me, right? Hello? Anyone?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So here actually in this page. So what I did then was that I wanted to create a database. So I asked what good database name suggestions do we have. Then someone came up with PLP. But after pressing enter, I got this error that I need to use the right syntax. Like I should get the right syntax, that database, that this syntax is not recognized. This is database or whatever. So I had to rewrite it as database because I used data BSE. So and then after creating it, it says query OK, one row affected. Then now I want to rerun this show databases again. So are we still with me? I just hope I'm not disconnected this time around because I've explained a lot again.
Yes, we are
Okay,
with you.
all right. So now I'm going to click on this show
We
database.
can hear you.
So now enter, and then this time around, before we have information schema, MySQL performance schema system, but now you can see information schema, MySQL performance schema, PLP. So now we have a database.